Hey, how's it going, guys? So we're here checking out another Star Wars, whoa, Star Wars video. If you're new channel, welcome. Sorry, I was moving the mic and almost went over the desk. I'm so sorry. But a while ago, I did check out a video that talked about like every single 501st clone, 501st clone trooper, and now we're gonna be checking out every single 212th clone trooper. And also, shout out and credit goes to Red5 for the video. He has been doing an amazing job, and he's been my source when it comes to certain Star Wars lore and information. And he has been doing a great job. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to go check out his channel. Go leave a like, comment, subscribe, and check out all the other videos, because some of them I have not done because he posts a lot of videos, so I can't cover them all right now. Now for the 212th Attack Battalion, I know it's under the command of General Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the clone commander is Commander Cody. And some of the clones that I know in the 212th are Waxer and Boyle from the... Crap, what was that? What was that? They were trying to save the Twi'lek planet. Oh my god, dude, I can't remember the name of the planet, man. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. And just judging by the thumbnail, it says that Waxer's one of them. Yeah, Waxer and Boyle. I didn't know that Gregor was part of the 212. I didn't know that. And another, it looks like a sharpshooter by the name of Barlax. But let's just see who's part of the 212. And without anything else, let's just jump right into the video.
The 212th Attack Battalion, perhaps the second most notorious unit in the entire Grand Army of the Republic, behind only the 501st Legion, of course. As its name suggests, the 212th specialized in invasions, frontal attacks, sieges, and other offensive scenarios. Therefore, they often acted as the main offensive force in many major battles of the Clone Wars, including Christophsis, Teth, Ryloth, Geonosis, Umbara, and Utapau. Composed of smaller units such as Ghost Company, the 2nd Airborne Company, Parjai Squad, and Foxtrot Group, the overall 212th actually belonged to a larger unit known as the 7th Sky Corps, consisting of 36,864 total clone troopers divided into 16 regiments, all of whom reported to High Jedi General Obi-Wan Kenobi. In this video, we're going over them all. At least the named ones, not all 36,000. This is every single 212th Attack Battalion clone trooper explained.
I already saw Waxer with like the Twi'lek on his helmet.
Cody.
Here we go.
Designation CC-2224, Cody served as Marshal Commander of the entire 7th Sky Corps, second in command only to Obi-Wan Kenobi, with the two developing a strong friendship throughout the war. Cody began his life as one of countless clone officers slated for a leadership position in the Grand Army of the Republic, as he showed a flair for independent thought that often drew the always prying eyes of the Kaminoans. Several months into the Clone Wars, Cody and several other notable clone officers were temporarily pulled from active duty in order to be entered into an experimental training regiment headed up by ARC Trooper Alpha 17, designed to provoke
Alpha keeps on showing up everywhere
among the troops. As a sign of his newfound independent streak, CC-2224 took the name Cody and began customizing his armor with equipment previously available only to the ARC Troopers. Cody's armor modifications included a small bullet-shaped backpack, a visor on his helmet, and antennas on both his helmet and shoulder. It was
that's
also
really
around
noticeable.
this time that Cody became close with CT-7567, Captain Rex of the 501st Legion. After all, Rex served under Kenobi's Padawan, Anakin Skywalker, and the two would be working together extensively. Forming a tight brotherly bond, the two mirrored Kenobi and Skywalker in a way, as Cody did things a bit more by the book than Rex, just like his Jedi General. Cody was a loyal and competent soldier who always followed his orders, a no-nonsense commander who was very skilled when it came to battle tactics. His abilities as both a soldier and strategist earned Cody the respect of both his Jedi superiors and fellow clone troopers alike. During the Battle of Utapau, Cody carried out an action that proved to be his legacy, ordering the death of Obi-Wan Kenobi, albeit not by choice. The clone commander received a transmission from Supreme Chancellor Palpatine, secretly Darth Sidious, who instructed him to execute Order 66. Cody was forced to turn against his longtime general and friend, instructing an ATTE to fire as he traversed up a cliff face. Kenobi did survive this, but that moment would go on to haunt Cody. Beyond this, there are two different ways that Cody's story continues, one canon and one legends. Beginning with the canon timeline,
I don't know the legend.
Cody's service continued under the reign of the Galactic Empire by assisting in the final enslavement of Kashyyyk. After an additional mission for the Empire to the separatist holdout world of Desix with Crosshair, Cody questioned the goals of the Galactic Empire and deserted soon after. In Legends, Cody served in the Stormtrooper Corps until 1 year before the events of A New Hope. Commander Cody was in charge of an Imperial battalion that was stationed in Timorous City on Kamino. In addition to providing security to the facility, he regularly tested his soldiers with drill exercises, only to be profoundly disappointed by the enlisted troopers under his command that were rapidly replacing the Jango Fett clones. Likewise, the men were not particularly fond of Commander Cody's leadership style. Around the same time, the Imperials failed to prevent one of Darth Vader's test subjects, a rogue clone of the original Starkiller, from escaping Kamino. The Starkiller clone later returned during the assault on Kamino, in which the garrison in Timorous City were wiped out, possibly including Cody. Sergeant Barlax, a clone trooper of Parjai Squad, part of the Paratrooper 2nd Airborne Company, Sergeant Barlax is the one who informs Cody that Obi-Wan's body could not be found. As an airborne trooper, Barlax's unit were specially trained for high-altitude drops and aerial operations, using special equipment and armor, including their unique beehive helmet, later worn by the Imperial Purge troopers. Barlax was known to have a strong dislike for Mandalorians.
I noticed the similarity in that.
Several of them fighting for the Separatists as mercenaries and killing 10 of his men. He expressed this to the clone commandos of Omega Squad due to their adoption of the Mandalorian mindset. Captain Gregor. Speaking of clone commandos, here's the 212th's own member of the Special Operations Brigade. Captain Gregor led Foxtrot Group during the Battle of Sarish. The battle proved to be a great defeat for the Republic, with Gregor's transport crash landing on Abafar and the commando suffering from amnesia. Taken advantage of.
Like I said, I didn't know he was part of the 212.
Gregor worked as a dishwasher until his memory was restored thanks to Colonel Meeber Gascon and his unit. He was thought to have been killed in an explosion trying to protect the Colonel and his droid squad in a firefight against Separatist droids, but he survived. Gregor went on to fight for the rebellion with Captain Rex and Commander Wolf, dying during the liberation of Lothal, driving the Galactic Empire off the planet once and for all. Waxer and Boyle, two prominent members of Ghost Company who were considered by Cody to be his best men, were Waxer and Boyle. Early in the war, the two underwent a mission to the planet Crystar and fought in the Siege of Hyssene, but are probably more well known for their participation in the Battle of Ryloth. It was there that Waxer and Boyle were tasked with scouting ahead and met the young Twi'lek girl named Numa, who they helped reunite with her family. This especially impacted Waxer, who later displayed her face on his helmet. Both Waxer and Boyle served as ARF troopers during the Second Battle of Geonosis and the disastrous landing at Point Rain, in which the 212th suffered heavy casualties. Waxer then went with Kenobi and Cody's forces to take the capital city of Umbara, serving as a platoon leader. Unfortunately, he became a pawn for the fallen Jedi Pong Krell, who ordered the 212th and 501st to attack each other, telling both that the Umbarans had stolen clone armor. Many clones died in the ensuing friendly fire, including Waxer, but not before he was able to tell Captain Rex that it was all General Krell's fault. Meanwhile, Boyle continued his service and was seen operating an ATRT on Kiros, and later joined Kenobi and Skywalker in the search for Quinlan Vos, Count Dooku, and Asajj Ventress on the planet Christophsis. Oddball, also known as Davajan, Oddball is the only confirmed clone pilot to hold the rank of Commander, and also attended the ARC training program that Commander Cody did. Often flying alongside Kenobi, Oddball operated an assortment of starships like the V-19 Torrent, BTLB Y-Wing, and Revenge of the campaigns such as the Battles of Teth, Umbara, Coruscant, and Utapau. Post Order 66, Oddball and the rest of the pilots over Utapau turned on the Utapau Skyforce and subjugated the planet for the Empire. Kreese, serving in the Battle of Seleucami,
the blonde hair.
Kenobi's forces were tracking General Grievous. Kreese had blonde hair, and his armor was marked with a little more orange on the helmet and chest. Kreese's skills with robotics were put to use by Kenobi in the hunt for Grievous, as he and Cody dismantled a battle droid to gain intelligence on the cyborg's whereabouts. Gearshift. Early in the Clone Wars, Gearshift was a member of a 212th unit that accompanied General Kenobi to the frozen moon Caliban, where they were captured by General Grievous. Grievous ordered the troopers to rebuild a bridge that had been destroyed in the Separatist invasion of the moon, or he would kill them. However, they were able to use the distraction of an attack by the moon's natives to steal droid blasters and bury Grievous in an avalanche, destroying the bridge as they escaped aboard a gunship. Gearshift also served during the Second Battle of Geonosis, as the Jedi discovered the undead Geonosians within the planet's catacombs. Alarmed by the discovery, Kenobi sent Gearshift and another trooper to the surface to make contact with their forces, but Gearshift and his companion were overwhelmed and killed before they could make it. Longshot. When Separatist forces captured Jedi Master Evan Peel and imprisoned him at the Citadel on the planet Lola Sayu, the Republic mounted a rescue. Longshot was one of the 212th clones assigned to the rescue team. Once inside the facility, an electric trap was activated and moved across the hall towards the group. While the other team members quickly managed to take cover in the adjacent halls, Longshot was caught and electrocuted, killing him in the process. Trapper. During the Battle of Malastare, Trapper discovered the existence of a believed to be extinct Zillo Beast, alongside Jedi General Mace Windu and Commander Pons. It's unclear as to why exactly he was with Windu and not the 212th. There may actually be two clones named Trapper, but many sources list them as one and the same. Trapper did serve in the 212th Recon Division during the landing at Point Rain on Geonosis, where his LAAT gunship was shot down, with Trapper and Obi-Wan the only survivors of the ensuing crash landing before being rescued by Waxer and Boyle. Wooly. A prisoner of war on the planet Crystar, Wooly and several other clones were to be sold to a Trandoshan hunter. He and his fellow prisoners were then found by Waxer and Boyle, who were able to free them and escape to General Kenobi's shuttle. Wooly was also present for the Battle of Ryloth, and can be seen alongside Cody, Waxer, and Boyle, Nova, and Wyler. Although unconfirmed if they were in the 212th during the Clone Wars, Nova and Wyler fell under Cody's command during the reign of the Galactic Empire, partaking in the mission to Desix with Crosshair. Nova was killed after being shot their names, but I know who they are. And spilling a backpack full of explosives, which detonated, while Wyler was killed by a droideka, Kale and Reed. These two clones served aboard the Venator-class Star Destroyer Tempestuous, a Republic Star Destroyer that housed a prison which contained various wanted bounty hunters. Both Kale and Reed were attacked and incapacitated with their armor stolen, only for the Iktachi, Volan Das, to realize his head wouldn't fit inside Kale's helmet. Eyeball.
Oh, that's funny.
A skeptical and quiet clone trooper, Eyeball served on the planet Bagoa and detected an unusual amount of static interference on the planet and suspected a signal jammer could be in operation, reporting his concerns to Cody. Peel. During a mission to the planet Bray, Peel accompanied Cody, Kenobi, and Adigalia, where he was then infected by a vampiric creature, but later returned to his former self. Man, these old Star Wars comics can get pretty weird sometimes. On that note,
Vader's
that does
Castle.
it for every named 212th clone trooper, but which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Come join us to chat more at our community Discord server, linked in the description. If you enjoyed today's Star Wars video, we've got more on the screen for you right now. Also make sure to drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe to join the Red Squadron. Until next time, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you. Red 5, standing by.
Okay, so for my favorite 212th clone, I'm gonna have to go with Commander Cody. I really like him, and I grew up with him just like Captain Rex throughout the entire Clone Wars. like show when I was growing up from elementary school to now, so that's why. And one thing I learned is Gregor was part of the 212. I didn't know that. I mean, it does make sense because the armor color matches the 212, but I just thought that he was like his own team. I didn't think that he was going to be part of the 212. Wax and Boyle is very heartbreaking because I'm like, we were with them for like several episodes, and to learn that they, instead of dying in separatist fire, Waxter died from friendly fire. That was really heartbreaking. But either way, this was a really great video, just like the 501st video. But like Red 5 asked, which clone is your favorite? Like I said, for me, Commander Cody, because of nostalgia reasons and all that. But that's all I got for today. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, shout out and credit goes to Red 5 for the video, for doing an amazing job as always. And hit that notification bell so you know when to drop another video. And thank you to everyone. Shout out to all my members, subscribers, viewers. You guys are all amazing. You guys are the reason why this channel keeps on going. So thank you so much for your support. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.